we are cooking now. That is flavor. That's what it makes. Guys, are you ready to take your griddle game and your steak game to the next level? So look, my name is Tommy and I run the YouTube channel, The Gallery Backyard Barbecue. And on today's show, we are going to show you how to get this with this. That is definitely going to raise your steak game, probably to the best steak you've ever made and tasted in your life. So look, if that interests you, let me swing the cameras down here. Let me show you exactly what we're working with. Of course, we got 2 ribeye steaks. We are going to go with some sweet potatoes raw. We will cook those on the griddle. I've got some yellow onion right here. And of course, you've got to have some seasoning. I got some thyme, I got some rosemary, and that is going to kick this steak up to the level that you've never tasted. So look, man, we are all set to go. Let's get on over to that griddle and get griddling. If you've never cooked a steak with that thyme and rosemary, you are definitely in for a treat. First up, we will get our sweet potatoes down. At that point, we will get good contact with the griddle. We will get some salt, pepper down, and look, we will get these bad boys covered up. Yeah. So look, we will let our potatoes do their thing over there, but what I want to do now is I want to turn the clock back about 18 hours and show you my compound butter, aka board sauce. Our compound butter, aka board sauce, will consist of some butter. We'll get some garlic. We'll release those oils in that garlic with a light saute. We'll hit it with some black pepper. At that point, we got a 3/4 stick of butter and blue cheese. We will get that in. We will melt it down. Once melted down, you will get it in a glass dish, glass bowl, whatever. Let it cool, let it harden. If not mentioned, we are about 4 1/4 griddle surface. We are about 2 minutes under the dome. We will give those a good mix up. Always remember, when you got a lump of food on the griddle, you want to spread it out. You want good contact. Once we get that, we will get that dome back on. So about another 2 minutes, 4 minutes total, we will get those a good mix up. Look, with that steam, with that direct contact with that griddle, we are probably 3/4 cooked. At that point, we will get a little bit more olive oil down, and now we will get our onions on. Yeah. So look, 3-4 minutes gone by. Once those onions start to wilt out, start to brown, we will marry those 2 flavors together and we will move those off to a cool zone. Once moved over to the side, I will get my sear and sizzle and I will move that over to the center of the griddle. I will also turn my griddle up right underneath the sear and sizzle, high and high. Alrighty guys, look, so that is part 1 of the cook. We got our sweet potatoes and our onions pushed over to the side. That is our cool zone. I've moved my grillgrate over here to the center. We got high flame right under that. That is our hot zone. We'll bring these up to temp, and I am telling you, man, I am gonna take these steaks to the next level, so you are definitely gonna wanna stay tuned for that. So look, this is where the cook starts getting interesting. First up, we will get some fresh olive oil on those rails, and we will get some fresh olive oil in between the rails. From there, you want to get down some fresh rosemary and thyme on that sear and sizzle. I mean, if you've cooked a steak in a cast iron skillet using that rosemary and thyme, you know exactly where we're going. If you have never done that, you are in for a treat. And as you could see, we're anywhere, what is that, 400, 450, depending on if I'm hitting the rails. That is going to be good enough. Right before you put your steak on, you want to get some butter down, and that is just going to put in an explosion of flavor to the bottom of your meat, trust me. So once that butter is just about melted, you want to get your steaks. You want to press them into the sear and sizzle. You want good contact with those rails. Now I am going to let these go about 3 minutes, then I will quarter turn it. At that point, I will let them go another 2 minutes, and then I will flip them. Now, if you've got any rosemary or thyme stuck with it, you can just kind of put it on the side. It has done its duty for sure. At that point, after about another minute or so, I am going to get some of that compound butter and I'm going to lay it on each piece of ribeye steak. And we are cooking now. That is flavor. That's where the magic starts. So look, basically what you're going to do here is you want to cook that to your temperature. I am looking for about a medium rare, 7 minutes total cooking time. Get some compound butter, get it on the board, and place each one of those steaks right on top of that compound butter to melt that goodness right inside. Guys, look, we will take this in. We will take this in for a taste test and some closing thoughts. Alrighty, look, so that is all there is to it, man. You could see we are on that board sauce, and you could see the juices getting ready, and the butter mixture that we made up before, all melting together, all incorporating together. I mean, this is killer. We will let this rest for about 3-4 minutes. I will give it a quick slice open, a quick taste test, and we will close out the show because I got dinner inside. Alrighty, guys, look, that is it, man. And you could see the juices are running, man. This, I'm telling you, man, you infuse that thyme and that rosemary. I'm sure you've probably done it in a cast iron skillet. Well, it is the same thing here. That smoke, that flavor is getting infused out into the steak, man. This is the best steak you can make, man. There is no doubt about it. And look, you pick your favorite board sauce. If you don't like blue cheese, you can go with feta. You don't have to go with either one of those. You can go with horseradish, you name it, you can board sauce it. So look, man, let's go in, let's get that taste test, and let's close out the show. Oh. And of course, it is perfectly cooked. Guys, I am telling you, man, that is a beautiful thing. That is grill grates. That is griddle to the next level. There is no doubt about it. I mean, hey, man, one last peek. That there is flavor. Look, again, my name is Tommy. I appreciate you all for watching. And until next time, we will see you soon.